So, Kerwin, what was your reaction when you got invited to this camp? It's been around since 1953, and what was your motivation going into this week?
When I first got invited to the camp, I was really excited about it. I actually heard about it prior to us getting invited. Just sitting there like watching when Damon Dawson won it last year and stuff like that. Years before, my dad just gave me like the rundown of it about how before like one and dones was really out there. This is like the thing to do for seniors. So I was really excited about it. And motivation out there is just really just go out there, show the scouts my game, not really do too much. Just play my game, be in my own tempo.
What can NBA teams learn about you at this point? They watched you play at the highest levels of college basketball. You played with lottery picks. You've been scouted extensively. You played in the Big 12, in the biggest stages. What can you show them here that they might not know about you?
Just shooting like for NBA range. Today I shot it pretty good. Went 2 for 5 from the three. Finished my layups. Finished my free throws. So just like little things like that, and just defense. Really just on ball pressure. I was trying to pick up full court today, and trying to avoid the screens at the same time. I think I did a pretty good job. Just need to get my hands on the ball more, just to get transition opportunities for me and my teammates.
What do you think you can bring an NBA team?
Just energy and spark off the bench and defense, intensity. Some things I pride myself on, some things Coach Smart installed in me my whole 4 years there. So just having those things on defense, something that you can control, is a good thing. It goes a long way.
Any players that you like to watch in the NBA and study and say, maybe I can play that kind of role in the league?
Most definitely. Like just getting to the league, once I get established, I feel like I could be like a Drew Holiday type player. Immediately just getting to the league, I feel like it's a Patrick McCaw type player, just coming off the bench, be a steady presence, knock down some shots and get to the basket a few times, and maybe even go viral again off a dunk. So that's really what I want to do.
What are some of the things you think you need to improve on to carve out a long career in the NBA?
Passing. For one, knocking down free throws, another one, knocking down a set shot from anywhere, whether it's a two-pointer or a three-pointer. Finishing, just really just playing defense is going to keep me in the league. I feel like just being a defensive anchor, guarding the best players, and just, wanting to throw myself on the ground for loose balls and all that is something I really feel like could help me stay in the NBA.
How much of the NBA game do you watch, and what are some of the differences that you notice?
I watch a lot of NBA. I got NBA TV. But one thing that you definitely notice off the bat is just the physicality of it and the tempo of it. Everything moves quick with a shorter shot clock. By the time you bring the ball down, it's like 18 seconds left, 17 seconds left. So you really got to get into something real quick and really go after it and be aggressive offensively. And that's something you got to really do too, just assert yourself offensively when you got the ball in your hands.
The three-point line is longer in the NBA, and pretty much everybody can shoot. What does that do for a guy like you who, is going to be one of the best athletes in the NBA almost from day one?
It creates a problem. If you close out too hard, I can knock down a shot. I'll have a good chance to knock down a shot. If you close out too hard, I could drive by you, create for others, or create for myself, and that's what the game is really about. It's about, putting a ball in the basket or creating a shot for someone else, a great shot for someone else. So just doing those things would definitely create a problem.
You made huge strides with your shooting over the course of your college career. Where do you feel like you're at with that part of your game right now?
Oh, it's still a work in progress, no doubt. Never satisfied in anything I do. Always looking to get better. And that's one area I'm really just focusing on and trying to improve and just become a consistent more shooter. Whether it's form, whether it's a pull-up, just staying tight with my hands and just getting on the ball for a good lift. So that's really just the thing, just get a lot of form shooting in, and it helped.
Your season ended not too long ago, and you're just starting the pre-draft process now, but I'm sure you've had some interactions already with NBA teams. What does it feel like they're trying to learn about you, and how is that process going for you so far?
The process really feels like a job interview. I never really had a job. They just trying to learn about me, get my background, see if I got arrested or anything. Should they ask about the suspensions? And, just gotta be honest and upfront about it. And they just want to know what role can I bring, what can I bring to the team, and what can I provide each and every day. And I just told them simply defense. You're gonna get defense out of me, and you're gonna get someone that's scrappy every day. So that's it.
What are some of the things that are going to stick with you 5-10 years from now from Coach Smart? What are some things that he kind of told you every day that you're not going to be able to forget?
Number one thing is control what you can control. You sometimes can't control shots falling. Sometimes you can't control the ball going in the basket. Sometimes you can't control a lot of things that's happening, a rough call. But defense, intensity, energy, your approach to the game is something that you control each and every night. You just got to go out there and focus on those things, and everything else will fall in place that you put in the work. That's one thing that's really going to stick with me.
Anything you can tell me about your teammate Jackson Hayes? It feels like one of the better stories of this draft is a guy who, barely played in high school, wasn't a top 100 player. People weren't expecting that much from him coming into the year, and now he's, going to probably end up being a lottery pick.
Most definitely. That's my son, by the way. Don't forget that. But Jackson Hayes, when he first came in, he didn't know how good he could be. Ever since the summer when he first came in, I told him, man, he could be a lottery pick. Just gotta do little simple things like having a good motor, going on the offensive boards, blocking shots, run the floor and just catch the lob, catch the balls, and finish your little hook. Once he did that at a high level, and especially in pick and roll, he rode towards the basket with such good speed and such good force. He puts a lot of pressure on defense, and the big man just up even one step, you just throw it up near the square. He's up there with it, so he's a good prospect. He's a great guy. At the same time, he worked extremely hard. He still got some work to do, obviously, but he's definitely came a long way from the summer when he first got here.
How is he similar or different than Mo Bamba or Jared Allen?
Similar as in goofiness and immature for sure, but he's more on the Mo Bamba side, kind of sort of to me. He really got a good touch for his size. He's a good free throw shooter for his size. And, he's going to expand his game. He's going to be able to knock down like the 15-footers, 18-footers once he get comfortable with that. And I feel like he's going to be a real good prospect and a real good player in the NBA. He just had to get more weight on him. He has to get a butt on him. I feel like once he do that, he's going to be a real force.
Great stuff, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate you.
Thanks, man.